Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Australian Off-Road. This weekend we are in Nannup right now and we're heading to Pemberton. We've got a, me and Kelly have got a night booked at a little wood cabin in the bush somewhere, I'm not really sure where it is. And then, weather permitting, we're going to camp Saturday night in Pemberton somewhere, maybe Drafties or somewhere around there. Yeah, so here we are. We're in Nannup. We were going to camp the 2 nights, but with the weather coming in through the week, the worst of it is meant to be tonight, so we ended up getting that cabin just so we don't write the whole weekend off, and hopefully it's going to have cleared and we'll be right for tomorrow night camp. So yeah, here we are in Nannup, and I think we're just going to go to the cafe and grab some lunch and then do a bit of a wander around. Check in soon. So we just had some lunch, well, breakfast at the, what's it called? Nannup Bridge Cafe. And that was really good, hey?
Yeah, it was.
It was such a good meal. There's a pommy guy in there, he's owned it for about a year now. And the food was absolutely amazing. I'm a big believer in eating a meal or doing a bit of shopping in the town that you're in, putting a bit of money into the pocket of the people that run shops and services in the little towns that you go through along your travels. And I'm really glad we did, because that was amazing.
That was so good.
And the little place that it's in was a garage back in the day. So it had a couple of Bowsers and a little workshop in there, and it's just really cool to see something like that still exists in its pretty much original form, doing real cool things for a little town. So if you come through Nannup, I would definitely recommend to stop in there and have a coffee or a meal. It was really cool, and they've got some photos up on the wall, some canvas photos as well from back what the place looked like back in the 30s and the 60s, and some other photos of around Nannup as well, the bridge and that. So yeah, that was cool, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Now we're at Barrabup Pool. What the hell's going on there? Yeah, anyway, we're at this little swimming spot, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Not a soul out here apart from 2 depot workers. They're just revarnishing some seats on the bridge over there. So yeah, it's beautiful. This is all part of the Blackwood River, and it just trickles along, as you can see, into a nice big pool over there, big body of water. Absolutely beautiful. And there is some walk trails and bike trails around here as well. So apparently another 5 or so k's up this way there's another pool that you can only get to by the walk trail or the bike trail. So, but then there's another pool a little bit further down called workman pool. So we'll head there as well. And there's also campsites out here too, which was surprising. There's 5 campsites just up the road a little bit from here. Not really any good for us because we camp out the 4-wheel drive. So we sort of need to be able to get our car right to the campsite. Whereas those sites are sort of barred off and you got to grab your stuff out and then walk down to the site. So not really any good for us, but nonetheless, very nice forest camping with this here. Right now we are in the Warren National Park. We were looking for somewhere to camp for tomorrow night through here because there's Warren campsite and drafties. But after looking at them, not really feeling it at all. So I think we're probably going to go to a spot back up Nannup way, which is a spot called Workshop Campsite, I think it is, or Workshop Pool, which has a campsite. So I think that'll be the go for tomorrow night. Obviously tonight we've got the wood cabin to stay in because of this weather. It's absolute shit house. So that'll be cool, and hopefully it'll be clear by tomorrow and we can camp somewhere nice in the forest. Yes. Even though the campsites are a little bit average through here, the scenery and the drive is absolutely 10 out of 10. It's right along the Warren River. We're not really near it now, but we were, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's all valley, and especially with this rain, it's real moody. It's a bit windy, but it's nice and moody, real misty, quite moist. So even though the camping's a bit shit house, the scenery through here, it's all Carry forest, Carry and Jarry I think it is, and Blackbutt. I think there's Blackbutt out here. So on that side of things, for the drive, it's absolutely sensational. Beedelup Falls. It's about a 300-metre walk from the car park. So I'm braving the rain. Go check them out. Better be worth the walk. It's a bit moist out. Yeah, he's just there.
Oh yeah.
Can't find him on the camera. So many kookaburras. I can hear waterfalls. Still yet to see them. Oh, hang on. Not bad. Kind of like being on a trampoline.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. I'm not a massive fan of heights, and this thing gets a pretty good wobble on as you're walking, but I feel comfortable enough on it. I don't know how high we are. Maybe 15 metres. Doing an Instagram story, but yeah, even if you are a little bit off it with heights, I still recommend walking over it, because that is freaking cool, man. Bloody awesome. What was the consensus on that?
No, I think it was good.
Yeah.
Worth the walk.
Did the
It was really pretty.
Did the bridge freak you out at all?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. It was really wobbly.
Uh-huh.
Kind of went side to side.
Felt a bit weird.
Yeah. It was like... And then when you get on the hard ground...
and you feel like...
Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, my legs feel normal. This isn't alright. Definitely go and do that one. So we just arrived at our accommodation for the night. It's out an avocado farm called Stargazers. I'm guessing there might be a river or something down that way. I'm not sure. But this is the little place for the night. It's pretty cool. Spa bath right there. It's a bit chilly right now to be using that, but might come in handy. Yeah, so this is what we chose to grab for the night, because the weather had turned to shit. So at the last minute we were like, well, not going to be any good for camping with that wind, so grabbed ourselves a little room. This is what we got. It's pretty cool. Little fireplace. It's in the bush. Plenty of bush. Sick. Hell yeah. Here we are, first light this morning, and just going for a little walk around, check this place out a bit. There's a track that goes down, I don't know if you would call it a valley or not, but heads down into the bush. So we've had a coffee, now we're going for a little wander. It is incredibly foresty, rainforesty down here. It's just moss, lots of peppermint trees, lots of eucalyptus, but mostly peppermint trees, and lots of ferns. It's incredible how mossy everything is. I don't think this place sees a lot of sun. It's probably constantly wet down here. It's really cool. Like a little mini rainforest. Oh, look at that. Little creek. What an absolutely beautiful spot. Absolutely beautiful. Here we are. We are at camp for the night. It is beautiful. The weather has turned it on too. Most of the clouds are gone. Sun's out. It's not too hot, but it's not cold. Got the fire going. That's going to burn down. Get ready to throw the hot plate on. Get some lunch going. So this is workers' pool. So this is a little swimming spot with about, I think it's 6 to 8 campsites through here. This is an old mill. This one and the other pool up the road, which is called Barrabup, which is another, which you would have seen from yesterday's travels. Barrabup pool. It's got a little bit more going on there. It's got a jetty and, well, not a jetty, but a platform you can walk out onto out in the water and whatnot. So that's cool. So here we are though at Workers' Pool. This is our little spot for the night, and it is pretty sweet. And then right here just next to us is the little walkway that takes you down to the swimming spot and whatnot. I'll show you that a bit later. But right now, I think it's time to get some lunch on the go, eh? What do you reckon?
Yes, please.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Keen to cop a snag?
Uh-huh.
In a bun?
Yep.
Even two?
Maybe.
Maybe? Doesn't really get much better than this, does it? This is forest camping at its best. Absolutely stunning. Yes.